Hey guys, it's Chris Wong. I'm filming this video as of December 7th, 2025, and I like to talk about things that happen from experience and talking to other people in previous workplaces that probably gave me the motivation to become an income investor. So as a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy interested in building a portfolio and trying to achieve financial independence, retire early. In previous videos, I talked about job interviews and the concept of who knows you or who you know and who's willing to help. The next topic I'd like to talk about is regarding more favoritism or nepotism. And I experienced this myself, and I was not the favorite employee by the boss. I remember in my old jobs, and I remember talking to other people, I've been in situations where the boss favored other staff than myself. And over a long period of time, that could be stressful because you're trying to work to get paid and you're doing your best so you don't get fired and so that you can get good performance review, while the other workers can do half the work and still get a better performance review than yourself. So the only thing I could do without looking for a job and to continue making money so I can actually try to build up my savings is continue working and pretend like there was nothing wrong. Or I could just speak up and I could risk losing my job, or I could risk making my job even harder, or the boss will finally put a stop to favoritism. You can speak up and your boss can take the issue very seriously and try to reduce the favoritism, or you could risk having the boss make your life more miserable at your job. So I would say at that time, I just continue working, continue building my savings. I wish I knew how to invest that time, but I didn't. I would say from experience, favoritism, nepotism is always going to happen no matter where I go. So the only thing I could do for myself is just continue living my life, continue doing my job, and continue to build my investment portfolio. When I'm building my investment portfolio, the investment itself has nothing to do with favoritism or nepotism. There's fairness when you buy your income shares. So the more you buy of good quality income shares of ETFs, the more you get paid in your dividends. When buying my investments, my income ETFs, I'm not worried about favoritism or nepotism by ETF providers or if other people get these shares at a cheaper price. The way I look at it is the more shares I buy, the more income I'm going to get. As long as I buy good quality ETFs, the better total return I'm going to get by buying more shares, the better my dividend is going to be next month. What the unfairness might be is if someone bought shares at a great price when the market is down, while another person bought shares at a much higher price while the market's up. Maybe some people feel unfairness to that, but I don't myself, because I know the economy goes up and down, the stock market goes up and down at times, and I follow dollar cost averaging on a regular basis. I'll buy them when it's high and I'll buy them when it's low. But when it's high, I usually buy less. And when it's low, I try to buy more. I try to be more aggressive then. And as an income investor, I understand it takes smart sacrifices in order to get there. It takes hard work, and it takes the mindset of becoming an income investor, and it's going to take time. So it is a lot of work at the beginning, but it's worth it towards the end. I would say over time, when trying to live off the portfolio, if I own, let's say 1,000 shares of HHIS, and another person owns 1,000 shares of HHIS, if we both build it up over time, I don't think I'm going to compare myself to this guy, whether he got it at a cheaper price. I'm just going to look at it as this person got 1,000 shares of HHIS, and I got 1,000 shares of HHIS. We both get the same income every single month, and we'll decide what to do with our income. That's our own choice. So to me, there's nothing about being unfair or there's favoritism in this situation. I hope you guys liked the video. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. Otherwise, please subscribe to my channel for future videos. Thank you guys for watching.